My dad can beat up your dad. Dad fights.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Jeremy.
This is
Dad fights. Dad fights.
All right, and welcome to the post show of the Bruise Crews. I'm gonna title one of my favorite episodes. I think we brought hot fucking fire to that episode, Adam.
dude. It had pecs. It had lasers. It had our guy Terry Crews just doing damage, man. Not in the beginning, but towards the end, they're doing some sweet ass attacks.
You can't hold back the Bruise Crews.
Oh yeah,
So,
it makes me want
They,
to
they eventually brought it.
Yeah, it makes you want to go to Costco, get a flat of Mountain Dew, and just hang out until we eventually become Idiocracy. It's a matter of time now.
It is just a matter of time.
I'm going to Costco tomorrow, and if they don't say "Welcome to Costco, I love you," I'm gonna be upset.
You say it to them. You say it to
yeah,
them.
yeah. They're like, "Oh
Hello,
God,
I
another
love you.
one of
Here's
these guys." Yeah,
Here's my card. I love you.
yeah,
Hey, do you guys have any of those muffins? I love you.
yeah. The chocolate ones, because they're the best ones.
Oh, you like? I like the blueberry ones. So, hey.
Hey, well, they do like 2 dozen for like.
Yeah, but you can mix them and
$6.
shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
picking
get
up what you're
them
putting
and then
down, man.
freeze them because I mean, I probably could eat all of them at once, but hey man, you pop them in the microwave when they're frozen for like 18 seconds because you go too much, it starts melting. Too little, they're still frozen. 18 seconds, perfect.
It's just right, huh?
Yeah,
Alright.
dude.
Good to know. Then you put a whole stick of butter right in the middle of it.
Oh fuck yeah! Really give your arteries a what for?
That's the best morning right there, man.
Yeah. May as well drink some bourbon too. I mean, if you're just gonna fuck up your body first thing in the morning, right?
Hey, remember that place we went to, the Heart Attack Grill?
Oh yeah, with my cousin.
Yeah, it was with your cousin, and I saw
Yeah.
that chick's labia.
Yeah. And
It
you're
was a good
like,
time.
yeah.
And then you told me when we got back, I was like, oh, dude, I totally saw that chick's part of her pussy lip, and I wasn't looking. It was just right there in front of me. And you're like, yeah, dude, there's a fucking strip club down the street. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense why those chicks are
Yeah.
there.
They all
Alright.
double as servers, /strippers. Yeah. Speaking
Yeah,
of strippers, I heard strip clubs are finally back open. Like, I pass
Oh,
a
hey.
bunch when I get home, on my way home from work. There's like one music venue turned into a strip club, and then there's like 3 other strip clubs, and they're all like now open.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, just
Yeah.
when pandemic's not done or nothing, but yeah, let's have poor girls grind on lonely guys.
Yeah,
Get
all the
COVID.
old Scottsdale guys that already got both their vaccinations can go throw some dollar bills at some, and I imagine strippers are frontline workers, like they have to get vaccinated, right?
They have to, man. They have to deal with all those fucking ding dongs.
Literally ding dongs.
Yeah,
They deal with ding
little
dongs
ding-
all day.
all day.
Old ding dongs.
Old rich ding dongs.
Oh yeah, like gold plated. I think. I don't know.
Hey Adam, here's a good inside joke for you. Remember when we were at the strip club and the chick's like, "Make it in the pussy, baby," and I totally missed. For those who don't know about the wild weekend Adam and I had in Flagstaff, we went to Flagstaff because there's another time we went to Flagstaff and it was a good time. So me and Adam wanted to recreate that first time. So it was just Adam and I, and we ended up going to strip club because that's what 2 lonely dudes in their 20s do. And this chick, I had a hat on, and she took it off and she put it by her pussy, and I had $1, and she said, "Make it in the pussy, baby." And it was like, what? How many dudes were there? Like you, me, and 2 other dudes?
Yeah, and here's
It
the
was
worst thing, it's a giant strip club, and we walked in, and I'm like, is this place closed? And they're like, go to the back, dude.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
we
right.
open this curtain to this back room that looks like I don't know, like an office, lunch break room. And they had this little stage, this rickety bar, and yeah, and then just this chick just dancing and saying obscenities, and we're like, well, looks like we found our spot for the night.
Yep. And then I threw my dollar, and I totally missed, and we all made fun of me. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And then I peed in the girls' bathroom, and I didn't know I was in the girls' bathroom. I'm like, I think I'm in the girls' bathroom.
It's all good.
Right,
Flagstaff, right?
Yeah, Flagstaff.
I wonder if that place is still open. You know, you go south from downtown, and then you go over the tracks, and then it's on your left.
Yep.
It looks like a saloon, but if you go into the back past the curtain, it's a strip club. Very Portland of them.
And then there's probably way more than one dreadlocked hippie chick now, Adam, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're out there in force.
They are, especially in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Especially
We're
in
at Burning
Flagstaff.
Man. There's a gang of them.
Dipping their toes in the nice warm sand.
Yeah, it's actually alkali, and it gets everywhere and breaks your phone.
Burning Man.
Oh, good times. Let's announce next week's fight because it's gonna be a good one. It's
All right.
it's honestly like two of my favorite shows, like of all times.
Yeah, and then we're taking it back old school, like when Adam and I were little kids watching shows we weren't supposed to. But this one's gonna be titled John and the Baldmen, and we are doing the Addams Family with Night Court. So we're doing Gomez Addams, tag teamed, partnered with his brother Fester Addams against Buddy. What was Buddy's last name again?
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan, yeah, Buddy Ryan, whose son is Harry from Night Court. But it's not going to be Harry as his tag team partner. His tag team partner is going to be Harry's, what the fuck is he called? Like, he's not security guard.
No, he's like a bailiff or something.
Maybe, yeah, but it's Bull from Night Court. You know, that big fucking tall bald guy that was basically, that would hold the shit down when shit got crazy in the Night Court.
Yeah. And honestly, I just want to watch Bull fight Uncle Fester.
Yeah, yeah, and they put their heads together and it's an ass.
Yep. Oh, good times. Yeah, it'll be a good fight, you know. John Aston Metadad fight.
Yeah, and we're throwing in our tag team quota of the season, so win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, and the winner of this match takes on Team Drummond, you know, the terror from the Technodrome himself, you know. Just getting all Krang with it. Sticking a sweet boy in his stomach and just bringing the heat.
You can't mess with that Drummond. That
Yeah.
little Arnold.
Yeah, they'll hit you with that different strokes and, you know, fuck you up.
Fuck you all up.
But that brings us to this part of the show that's become one of my favorites, even though we just started this maybe 4 episodes ago.
Is it
The
4? I
Mad
think-
Libs.
Oh, yeah, it is 4. Mad Libs, party time, adjective.
Adjective. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did not.
Okay, there's one commercial I remember, and it's Wayne's World. Because it's Wayne's World and Cardi B, it's cute. I don't remember what the ad was for, like Amazon or something, but
So is it Wayne and Garth and Cardi B?
yeah, it's Wayne and Garth and Cardi B, and they were interviewing Cardi B, and it's cute. It's fun. 3 of my
Nice.
favorite people.
Nice. It's probably on the internet somewhere, so I can look
Yeah,
it up.
yeah, it is.
Beauty of the internet. If you missed all those commercials, you can watch them again.
Yep.
On the
YouTube,
internet.
where you can watch this fun show.
Yes.
Or listen, because
Well, yeah.
I'm too lazy to do video, so.
Yeah, that'd be weird to do video because we're both in different places.
I mean, it's possible. Like, it'd just be you gotta set up a camera and then send
Yeah, it's a
audio
lot of work.
and video. Then I gotta split screen it and sync audio.
And sync audio, both audios. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
If you were getting paid to do it, if this was
Yeah.
a job, then yeah, maybe. But
Yeah. Or maybe when the pandy's over and
yeah,
you got a little
when that's
less
over and we can
fear
actually.
of bringing disease and viruses to our families. Yep. Maybe when we get
The vaccines,
the vaccine. Yeah.
which will be by summertime, I'm assuming. August,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Yeah, my mama just came down and got her vaccine today.
Nice.
But yeah, let's get into this Mad Lib. Today
All right.
we're doing busting out the old Star Wars Mad Libs again because they're quite fun. And this one's called Han and Leia, a love story. And I need a noun from you, sir.
A noun. Han and Leia, noun. I'm gonna go with blaster.
Blaster. That's a good one. I like it.
Thank you.
Second one is a verb ending in ing. And it's just, just because I like to drop, bad language. And I'm also a 12-year-old stuck in a 36-year-old man's body. I'm going to say fucking with
You
three
got to.
U's.
It's mandatory
Fuck.
with Mad Libs. It is mandatory. The first verb ending in ing has to be fucking.
Yep.
Gotta be.
And now I need an adjective.
An adjective, huh? All right, adjective. I'm gonna go with crap. I don't have one, but I will get one because if I keep talking, one's gonna pop up in my head right now, and that adjective's gonna be squishy.
Squishy, that's a good one. That's
Yeah, thank you.
yeah. Insert something about Simpsons, like Squishy from the Quickie Mart. Now sing the song
yeah.
about the Quickie Mart. Who needs the Quickie
Who
Mart?
needs the quickie mart? I do. Oh, the super syrup squishy, the one where
Yeah.
Milhouse and Bart they drink it
Oh,
and they join
yeah.
the Boy Scouts. Well,
Yeah.
Bart joins the Boy Scouts. I don't know about you pixies, but I sure do love your pixie juice or your pixie drink. Oh, I can't remember.
I need a noun. I believe the noun lands on me, and I will say hot dog. I need a noun from you.
A noun. I will choose droid.
Droid. That's a good one. These
Trying to
aren't the
stick with the
droids you're
theme.
looking for. Noun. I will go with something Star Wars. Let's go power converter.
Nice, good one.
Oh, speaking of power converter, did you see did I send you that from Mark Hamill's Instagram from last month?
No.
Oh shit. There's
Did you?
there's a gas station called
Oh yeah. yeah. You did
He's
send
holding
that to me.
he's holding a power converter.
I believe I put that crazy son of a bitch. He did it.
He did it. All right, I need a part of the body.
Part of the body. I'm gonna go with. Well, because I did it today, I broke my toe. I'm gonna go with toe.
Oh, that's a
Take
fun
it
part
as
of
a
your-
personal level. Personal level here. All right.
yeah. All right, a verb ending in ing. Let's do something Star Wars verb ending in ing. Let's go docking.
There you go. That's a Star Wars term.
Yeah. All right, I need another adjective from you.
Adjective. Scruffy.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's scruffy looking? An adjective. Let's go with furry. And I need another adjective.
Damn. Cocky.
Good. That's a good one. Don't get cocky, kid.
Hey, I'm not.
A noun. Let's go with a good noun. A solid noun. Let's go with a funny noun. Let's go with RoboCop.
There you go. You threw it in. You fixed the quota.
Oh, I did
Hey.
enjoy that.
I was about
little
to say, let's take
animated
a break.
RoboCop
And
thing
did
you
you see
sent me.
the? Yeah, the whole life and times of RoboCop.
Yeah, I'd never caught that his armor changed color
Yeah,
from
in the
movie to
second one.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I gotta rewatch the second one now. And I forgot about the 2 RoboCops they built before Kane.
Yeah, the two. Yeah, the shitty ones that go crazy
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta rewatch that. I mean, I have
RoboCop-
time next
that's-
week to.
You do.
to
Yeah,
watch
you do have
RoboCop,
your
man.
time next week. That's RoboCop 2 is actually my personal favorite of the RoboCops.
I'm glad you didn't say 3.
No,
Yes.
no, 3. I'm just gonna refrain all my anger from my
I mean,
childhood about watching 3.
They made it PG-13.
They
They
had kids
killed.
in it.
It had kids in it, and they killed Lewis.
Yeah, they killed Lewis, and then out of fucking nowhere, he has a jetpack. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did the jetpack come from?
What does he need a jet? You know, the one he had a machine gun arm. That's kind of cool.
That was pretty cool, but
It didn't
too
save
little,
the
too
movie.
late. RoboCop 3,
Yeah.
too little, too late.
Okay, I need a plural noun from you.
Plural noun: Nerf herders.
That's good.
Thank you.
You need a noun. Let's do the Death Star. And I need a verb ending in ing.
Another one. I'm gonna go with smuggling.
Smuggling. That's good. This is a Mad Lib entitled Han and Leia, a love story.
Is this
I
your
don't know.
rom-com? This is a rom-com, isn't
This
it?
could be a rom-com, you know. I mean, I don't want to do anything to upset the Star Wars fanboys. You know.
No matter
don't
what you do, like what we're doing right now, we already have them upset. We're not even airing this yet, but they still know that we're like, talking shit about.
I
Star
know
Wars,
they're
so-
all Jedis, and they're like, God, there's a disturbance in the Force. Someone's talking
Ah.
shit into microphones, and they're gonna put it on the internet later. Let's get upset about it.
Mad Libs. How dare they?
Oh my gosh.
They're not even basing it off the book canon.
Yeah. All right. Well, here goes. Who should narrate this? Who would narrate this story?
Who would witness it? Chewbacca would. So
So I just gotta go.
the whole time. R2D2 could. Hey, you can
Just a
do
bunch of
3PO.
beeps.
You can sound like a nerdy white guy, Adam. Come on, you got
All
it. Yeah,
I am C-3PO. Human cyborg relations.
that was pretty good, dude. Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go. Han and Leia are fuck, I can't hear. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Han and Leia
3PO.
are a blaster made in heaven, but you never would have known when they first met. They have absolutely nothing in common. She's a tough fucking princess who followed her into her mother's squishy footsteps and became a hot dog. He's a droid smuggler and a space power converter boy with a price on his toe. So high that every bounty hunter in the galaxy is docking for him. Wow, that's a lot of... That's graphic.
That's pretty graphic, bounty hunters.
Do you think it's the guy with like the alligator head and that robot?
Oh, it's totally that guy in the robot.
Yeah.
And Mando.
Oh, a three-way dock. I don't know how a three-way dock would work like that.
I
Would it
take
be
back. I
Mando
don't-
or would
I
it be
don't want-
Boba Fett?
It would be it would be Boba Fett technically. Mando later on. But during this time frame that where these two fall in love, yeah, it's probably Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Where?
Ah!
That's like one of my favorite in like
Yeah.
all movie history, man.
It's pretty good.
It was like an
Right.
ongoing joke with Jamie and myself for like the longest time. Like, if I saw anything with Boba Fett, I had to do it.
Nice. Yeah, it's suiting. It suits you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. One thing Han and Leia do have in common is a scruffy ability to throw furry insults at each other. Leia once called Han a stuck-up, half-witted, cocky-looking RoboCop herder. when he started teasing her. But even though they used to fight like cats and nerf herders, now they are bringing out the soft side in each other. Since they've fallen in love, the entire rebel force is breathing a Death Star of relief. They no longer have to listen to Han and Leia's constant smuggling. Aww.
Oh. That was a really good love story.
That was so super cute.
Go them. We need some like cheesy piano music in the background of all that.
Or it could just be Leia's theme, and we'll get taken down off YouTube real quick.
Oh, there you go. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Now, if I can do Leia's theme on a kazoo, that's where it'd be at. Hey, man, I started watching Sesame Street, like the old school Sesame Street. I didn't know that HBO had it on there.
Hey, all right. This is going to be a good conversation because I, too, have been starting watching the old school Sesame Street. So go ahead. Go.
So we started in season 20 because it's like 1988.
Yeah.
Because that's like when I started watching Sesame Street.
Same here. Well, no,
And
I
I'm
was like 85, 86. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyway, there's this blonde chick. I believe her name's Chloe. And I had a crush on her, and seeing her again today, I'm like, oh, yeah, she still got it. She has like a real thick Rosie Perez New York accent, and I love it. But so I was watching it with the kid, and this is the first time he's ever seen Sesame Street, and he was like digging it. He was digging like the old hand-drawn animations and the fucking cool music.
Oh, yeah.
And then Big Bird brings out Snuffleupagus, and the kid just had like sheer terror. Like it's like I could feel like he was shaking. I'm like, what's going on? He like looks and he's like, I don't like this one. I'm like, is one of these guys scaring you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, is it Big Bird? He's like, no. And then I'm looking at Snuffy and I'm like, you know, he is scary.
He is,
like,
especially for a little guy.
Yeah.
The little guy sees him, yeah.
I'm like, was I scared of any of these characters? But I don't know. Thought that was strange. But there's an episode in season 23 entitled Birdland. And it made me show Carrie the weather report and Birdland, and then we listened to a bunch of other renditions of Birdland, and
Nice.
it was a good time. And I was really hoping that one of the jazz musicians they had on there would do a rendition of Birdland, but they didn't. I was waiting for it the whole time, and it didn't happen.
So even though the episode's called Birdland, they still had like jazz musicians in it?
Yeah, it was like there's a
Fucking
club
awesome.
called Birdland, and it's a jazz club, and they had a
Cool.
saxophone playing owl, and then I forgot the trumpeter that they had on.
Oh, I remember the sax playing owl, the one who looks like he took a lot of drugs.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly which owl you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I
Yeah.
forgot he even existed until today, and I'm like, hot damn, that dude, just channeling all the cool.
I forgot he existed, but I was playing that. You remember that Sesame Street game that I'd play for Logan, the one where he just gets sucked in. There's one where he's like shooting stuff out of his saxophone. I was like, holy crap, dude! It's the
Nice.
drug taking owl. Right on.
Dude, I feel like he's probably married to Blaze Lantana.
Yeah, you think so?
And for those who don't live in Arizona, we have a jazz station, or it's NPR during the day, and then at night they play nothing but jazz music, and there's this host, and she talks like a real hep cat, and
Yeah.
she's a cool lady, and she loves
She's really cool.
jazz. Yeah.
I've heard
I
some
always thought-
badass shit on her.
Yeah, they
station.
do. Yeah. I never knew what she looked like until last year, and like, it was like when I'm like, you know, I need to get an Instagram account, and I'm like, who should I follow first? And I'm like, my first crush, Blaze Lantana. And I'm like, oh, she's like 60 something and not hot. And I was expecting
Aw.
like hot jazz lady.
Hot jazz raspy voice lady, huh?
Yeah.
Some chick in her 20s who looks like Elvira. Is that what you're looking
Yup.
for?
Can talk jazz to me.
Talks jazz. The big old cleavage showing on every
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
Even though she did radio. I get you.
Yep.
Nice. My early Sesame Street. So we actually, I did start, I don't think the first episode. I think I waited till like seasons 2 or 3, but they're like still in the 70s, man. And like, it's a different time watching it than to watching the ones now. Because there's one that like while I was cooking, I had it playing on my phone so Logan can watch it, and it was like a winter episode, and Grover like runs into this like snowman, and Grover thinks it's a woman, so like Grover keeps like. Oh, you're really cold. Let me bring you a sweater. Let me bring you a scarf. And like Grover keeps like hitting on this like fucking snow fucking person, thinking it's a chick.
Nice.
I was like, "Go, Grover, get it, buddy." He's like, "Yeah, this is my woman."
Yeah. Shoot your shot, Grover. Get it.
I was like, "Get it, Grover." Yeah, good old.
I
Good old
haven't
Sesame
watched
Street,
the
man.
new Sesame Street. I know it's like a HBO production or something.
Oh, it's basically what Jamie and myself, what we call it is Sesame Street with money.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you could definitely tell a difference. Like, hey, we're PBS Sesame Street. We're fucking HBO Sesame Street. We got big cast and badass songs and shit.
The cool thing about like the PBS Sesame Street was like the hand-drawn animation. Like that's the best
Oh,
part
yeah.
because it looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
Fritz the cat, a little shaky, like
Yep.
hand-drawn, and it's just cool. And then like they always use like cool sound effects and music to fill it. And I don't know,
was
it's
always
educational
funky,
and
dude.
fun. Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Always funky, man.
Lots of horns for sure.
Yes.
And those aliens, like they're my favorite.
All the.
Meh, 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 meh. Yeah. I forgot about those guys.
They guest star in the Furchester episode, Furchester Hotel.
Nice.
They're in one of the episodes, and it's actually my favorite episode because Elmo and his cousin, like, they're acting like they're aliens because they're having like an alien themed like party. And there's a part where Elmo, like, they're talking like aliens, and then everyone goes in the hotel to go to the party, and like Elmo's outside by himself. He turns around and just goes for no reason and goes inside. I was like, "Fuck yeah, Elmo!" I had to rewind it because I'm like, "Did that just happen? Did Elmo just out of nowhere just go to nobody?" I was like, "That's great. Good job, Elmo."
Yeah. I mean, I respect you more.
Yeah, my kid, he has a little plush Cookie Monster now, so we had to buy extra ones. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to get extra ones when I went to the store today. But he had one originally from his older brother, and then I found another one, so we bought it. So in case, we have backup, what we call his baby, because he carries it around everywhere. He feeds him, gives him water. He takes really good care of him.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's Cookie Monster, so I'm like, that's cause I figured, because we had a plush Elmo, and when we first gave him that one, he loved it because he loved Elmo, but Cookie Monster's the shit, so I get it, man. Cookie Monster's awesome.
Yeah, every kid needs Sesame Street in their lives. Like,
I believe, yeah, I'm with you on that one, man.
yeah.
And then like some of the people are like when you watch, you're like, holy shit, man, that guy looks exactly the same like he did like 30 fucking years ago. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
There was an episode they had Yo-Yo Ma on there just shredding the cello, and I'm like, oh shit,
Nice.
I want to go listen to Apocalypto.
Man, they do the one where they do Pantera when they do Sepultura.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, good times, man. Do you have any words of wisdom to take us on out?
If you're cruising for a bruising, watch out for them pecs. But don't take my word for it.
Dad fights. Dad fights.